The opposition has placed Anthony Albanese personally in the firing line of the budget's tax changes. On the same day, new data confirmed underlying inflation still creeping higher, pushing up the chance of another interest rate hike. The Prime Minister's capital gains on his own property investments were called into question.
Taking the tax attack to Anthony Albanese's doorstep, the opposition questioning the timing of his 3 investment property sales over the past 5 years, claiming he made a big saving selling before his government's property tax hikes.
Can he explain why it's fair for him to personally pocket $200,000 and then pull up this ladder of opportunity from millions of aspirational Australians?
The most recent of his sales, though, 2 years before the May budget.
All of my arrangements have been declared appropriately.
Then returning the personal fire.
The truth is that I didn't inherit wealth.
Goading opposition leader Angus Taylor, saying if he wanted to get down and dirty, he would have asked the question himself.
But he didn't have the ticker.
The next target, Housing Minister Claire O'Neill, who sold her own $1.7 million investment property 3 years ago. Not happy with Liberal questioner Zoe McKenzie.
I will say I respect her, and this is beneath her. It is truly beneath her.
This, as another jump in underlying inflation fires speculation of yet another interest rate rise in August. Headline inflation falling to 4%, fuelled by an 11.9% fall in petrol prices.
This demonstrates the really important role of the government's cut to the fuel excise.
But the underlying rate, which ignores the excise cut, rising to 3.6%, and that's the one the Reserve Bank concentrates on. NAB, though, sticking with its prediction.
So for us, we think the RBA is on hold from here.
While Westpac's tipping 2 more rate rises this year. And Housing Minister Claire O'Neill had an embarrassing slip-up today. She said we're experiencing a housing market correction. We're not. A correction is a 10% drop in prices. That's not happening. Treasurer Jim Chalmers later mopping that up. As for the opposition's full frontal attack, well, it's not getting anywhere on policy and politics, so it's going personal, but should brace itself. Governments are pretty good at returning fire. Mark.
Warming up in Canberra. Mark Riley, thank you.